Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you gotta take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experienced, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Well, tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. They're one of the best club teams in Europe. Have been for some time now. We're gonna have to scrap and claw every possession if we're gonna pull this one out. But we've got a great team too, and I know we've got what it takes to win this one.
MP.
Thank you.
MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Move on with it. And he banks in the layup.
Just going to work inside. Guvan finding his finish at close range.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Now here's Guvan. Shot on the wing. The shot is good off the backboard.
Well, what I like about Ali Deniz Guvan is he takes what's available. When the mid-range opens up, he doesn't mind firing away.
MP on the wing. He's covered by Guvan. MP is good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side. Arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Now here's MP. This one for three. Another three for Paris.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent with me.
Here's Toprak. It's hauled in by Paris. Back to MP. On the left wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Pass to Ganesh. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gets it to go from downtown. And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
Kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Istanbul leading. Kaya the screen. Move on for three. Ahern with the rebound. Pass to MP. Fires the three. And no good. The floater. Ganesh nails the baby hook.
Who's stopping Ganesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Here's MP for three. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Now here's MP. 11 points in the game. Outside Dumont. 5 to shoot. Screen by Elich. Dumont, no good. Outside Toprak. Shoots over Dumont. Good look from Ganesh. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
That's how you stretch out the defense. Ganesh can cause problems when he's hitting from mid-range.
High post MP. Outside Dumont. Back to MP. Pass to Dumont. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Ahern. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Putting up a fight inside, Ahern manages to overcome the contact with ease.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. There's the horn, and it's been a close game at the end of one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to the Eternal City. Both teams making some changes here. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Fortier outside. MP. Pass to Elich. Here's the Shore. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses, and he'll shoot two.
Well, you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's really your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
Istanbul trailing. Inside. It's tipped. The Sewer with the steal. Fast break Paris. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Nice work by MP, supporting the play, making himself a good option to finish the fast break.
Down low. Arslan. It's hauled in by Paris. Ball stolen. And even 3-on-3 break. From deep. The three-pointer is on target.
There's no shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
Outside Elich. Ahern to the paint. Kicks it out to MP. 6 to shoot. Ahern outside. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Sewer with the steal. Pass to MP. Puts up a three, and Paris another triple.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Korkmaz, covered by MP. To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Didn't do anything fancy there, didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Solid player.
Yeah, but Blake, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Now here's Elich. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Out to Ahern. And Paris, another triple.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Arslan. Kaya shoots over Elich, and it's Kaya missing. Outside the Sewer. Now Ahern. Here's MP. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Idamish. And it's off from three-point range.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
They get it back. MP inside. He's got 16.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots. Has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
That one falls, so he hits them both. Istanbul with the ball. It's a 10-point game. To the middle. And down it goes. 2 points.
So clever and confident inside. Yilmaz just has a knack for carving out some real estate for himself.
Basket good.
Hard to stop, guys. He possesses a ton of matchup problems for anyone.
And so that's the end of the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 10. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. So it's Istanbul now, trailing by 10. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Now here's Zadirko, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 5 on the clock from past the arc, and MP gets the three.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Long can't get it to go. Now Paris FC basket with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Ahern outside. MP left side. Again, it's Paris.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Back to Gouval. From the arc, rejected by MP. The pull-up. Toprak grabs the miss. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Good on the triple.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Now Paris FC basket with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to Zadirko. And out of bounds, Istanbul will take it. Here's Gouvan. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Over to the left wing. Ganesh. It's hauled in by Paris.
Well, he rushed that one. He was out of position, but he couldn't make him pay.
Nice shot by Illich.
Well, you got to get Illich harder than that if you want to prevent him from scoring. Terrific poise.
Here's Gouval. That one drops for him.
We know Gouvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
And here's Istanbul. A 12-point game. Deep Toprak gets a three-pointer to fall.
Such a smart player. You just never know what Gouvan's going to do with it.
Gouvan with the steal. Kaya outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouvan might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Toprak. He's got 8. It's good on the putback.
Well, credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get reward for it.
Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Elich.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Gouval.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And when you try to compare Gouval to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouval gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Now here's Toprak.
There's the 3.
Kept alive. Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
It's Paris leading. Zadirko a screen.
To the paint.
Ganesh with the steal.
There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enjoy the 4th. Who will carry the day?
Paris FC basket ahead.
They're up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an
And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th.
Ahern. Toprak covering.
And he makes that one.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Now here's Toprak.
Shoots the 3. A rebound by Zadirko.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
MP no good.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Now here's MP. Outside Dumont. MP. Outside for Elich. Back to MP.
Just 5 on the clock.
Pass to Ahern.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Now here's Ganesh.
Kept alive.
Back to Gouval. And that comes off the assist by Kaya.
What a huge bucket in this championship game. Did you expect anyone else? Ali, Denise, Juvan, the name to know. Well, Elich has been in these kind of situations before. He knows how to get it done, and his team needs him the most.
Takes the 3.
It's hauled in by Paris.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one. Well, he's scored over half their points so far. That's just a major contribution.
Steps back and shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Here's Paris.
They're leading by 8.
Outside Dumont. MP.
For 3.
And Paris, another triple.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Now here's Gouval.
Shot to stop the run. Sinks the three-pointer.
The response triple from Yilmaz, matching with his own 3 for Istanbul.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's MP for 3. Toprak grabs the miss. Pass to Gouval.
Baseline try. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Who else but Ali Dennis Gouvan? In these moments, you go to your best option.
And intentional foul right there. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
Now called Istanbul basketball.
It's iffy if there's even enough time to get a quick shot and a foul.
Yeah, time is just not on their side, but that's their only hope, so I'm sure they'll give it a shot.
Yeah, they're kind of just thinking, why not at this point?
From outside the arc.
Offensive rebound. Ganesh.
Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
The kind of powerhouse play you want to see from Ganesh. What a jam!
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Outside for Toprak.
And it falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Guvon is an elite player for many reasons. Really, especially because he's great at passing the ball, finding shooters on his team. But this is where the depth comes really into play. They've got so much talent at that spot. They'd love to have him out there, but it's not that much of a drop-off.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Here's Korkmaz.
Elic with the strong defensive effort.
Here's MP for 3. No good there.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest...
Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, maybe. Look it, when me and Boggy started off, we had our problems. But that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. Technically, there are 2 of them.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic.
Hey, I actually like that. Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans, I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's
Okay.
go.
There's my
There
guy.
they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film
Good to
me?
see you.
I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not gonna be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're
Awesome.
lying,
Hi.
but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you. Thank
Quit messing with the man.
you.
Okay.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin, you...
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know
True,
that's not
Mom.
easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
Thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
What? I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin. So make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah,